People want to know about your. People do it for the migraine too.
Look at me right now. I mean, can you just say fabulous? Okay, let me sit up.
Would you ever think?
Oh my god.
You
You know
got-
what? I have an excuse to look like
Listen,
this.
you got all your YouTube glasses.
Uh-oh.
You got all your YouTube people.
Maybe this will help.
You got all your YouTube people waiting for you.
Do you mind?
It says you're complete again.
Ugh. Oh, haha. Okay. Wow. Wow. I can't believe I'm going to make this video. I need my tripod from home. That's what I need, because this is... Wow. I can't make this with you beeping, so... Could you just shut up? What did I do? We're going to have to put this on pause. Okay. Back to this video. Got my machine to stop beeping, and now I'm alone, so I can talk a little more freely. So, hey everyone. I'm sorry I keep touching my face, but I have like hair in my face and I'm having a hard time getting it out. Maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, that is a good look. Alright. Hey guys! So, this is by far the craziest video I've ever made. The craziest thing I've ever said. So I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, so I don't know, like, I don't know. This is just a really crazy situation, but I'll just give you a quick rundown, and then I'll give you guys a little bit more information. I'm kind of making this for, like, the 30 people that, like, actually care about my videos and, like, want to see what's going on in my life, so this is for you guys. Well, I found out that I have cancer. Yep, I am in the hospital right now, and I know that's it's like weird to say, but I feel like the more that I say it, you know, the more that I'll get used to saying it. Because not saying it is not gonna make it go away. But where do I start? I guess I'll just basically, like, 3-ish weeks ago, I kind of started feeling a little bit sick, and I couldn't tell what was going on. I was feeling very fatigued, and a big thing was that there was a lot of pressure in my head and, like, in my nose and stuff, and I was feeling just ill, just not well, and I thought it was a sinus infection. I started taking, like, Afrin and stuff for it, and that actually really helped. Like, I was also getting headaches, so that also really helped. And so I thought, you know what, this is just a sinus infection. Like, I can make it go away. I don't need to go to the doctor, because we just moved to a new city, and I don't have a family doctor yet. By the way, excuse this double chin. Like, I don't have, like, a tripod, so I'm literally just filming this on my phone right now. Anyways, so yeah, so I had a doctor's appointment, and it was actually for, like, the day after. This isn't gonna make sense. I'm all over the place right now, but I had a doctor's appointment, and I was like, I had to work the day of my doctor's appointment, but right before I got to my doctor's appointment. So, like, the day, I believe it was, what is today? Gosh, I don't even know. Okay, I think it was Friday I worked, and I also had the doctor's appointment. I worked 9 to 1. I had the doctor's appointment at, like, 2:30. So, but I was feeling not really well when I made the doctor's appointment, and this is Thursday. As the day went on, not here, it's not Thursday now, but, like, when all this was happening, and as the day went on, I realized I was, like, you know, trying to clean up my room and the house and just trying to be active and stuff, and I realized I was having a hard time standing for more than, like, a few minutes, and I would just kind of get like nauseous and a little bit, like, lightheaded, and just, like, it was horrible. So I was like, you know what, this isn't right. But the only reason I went to the hospital was because I worked the next day, and I didn't want to call into work because, I don't know, I like my job, and I just don't like to do that, you know. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm going to go to the hospital. They're going to give me some antibiotics, and I'm going to feel better, and I'm going to go to work, and then we'll go from there. So I have my boyfriend take me to the hospital, and he works really early in the morning, so he went ahead and went home and was trying to sleep and everything, and he was just going to come pick me up when I was done. And so they go through the regular stuff. They weigh me, blah, blah, blah. And they took my blood and they took a pee test. And so I'm just waiting there. And it was kind of a busy night at the hospital. So they didn't really get in to see me too quickly. But so once they took the blood and they're like, oh, we'll get the test results back. So then the guy came back that drew the blood. He came back again. He's like, hey, there was like a mistake read. Like there's something wrong with your blood reading. We think it's a mistake, so we need to take some more blood. So they took another vial of blood, and they came back in 10 minutes later, and it was him and another blood drawer. I don't know how you'd say that, like the kind of people that take your blood. And it was him and another lady, and they're like, hey, we need to take a lot of blood. And they had like vials that I would say are probably like that big and like that big around, if you can imagine that. They had 2 of those and like 4 little regular vials each. And they're like, we need to take all this blood. There's something wrong with your CBCs. And at that point, I didn't really know like what that meant, but the doctor was kind of like being iffy about it, and everyone was being really iffy about it. So I was like, oh my god, like, okay, what's going on? I thought that I was just like really sick from this infection or something, what I thought was a sinus infection, and that, you know, it was going to be nothing, you know. I wasn't, you know, but I mean, I am kind of a hypochondriac, so I kind of was like thinking, oh, like, what if it's cancer, you know, but like I wasn't really expecting it to be. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So they take all the blood and everything, and then my doctor comes back after that, and she's like, hey, we need to hospitalize you immediately. And she explained that my white blood cell count was 85,000, which it should only be 12,000. So that was, she said that might be because of the infection, but it could be other things. And then she said my red blood cells, or my hemoglobin, was really low. I think they said it was like a 5 or something like that. So yeah, they hospitalized me, and they also told me I needed a blood transfusion. So that's initially what really scared me. And so I called my boyfriend, and I'm like, at this point, kind of crying, like, hey, something's wrong with me. I need a blood transfusion. Can you like spend time with me at the hospital? He's like, yeah, obviously. So he comes and he's there, and basically from that point on, it is a blur. Because it was so much information. I mean, I literally can't even remember whenever they told me that I more than likely have leukemia. That's what I have, by the way. It was like, I remember them kind of like hinting at it and being like, hey, this is what it could possibly be. It could be this, or it could be leukemia. It could be other things. We're taking these tests and we're going to find out. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So they took, a CT scan of my head and my chest, and then they took a bone marrow test, and we haven't got the results from the bone marrow test, but they did test my blood and stuff. They had 2 different blood specialists come in, and basically, yeah, it turns out I have leukemia, and they know the kind that I have, and it is called acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and I've done a little research on it, but we don't really know the prognosis yet. We don't know, like, how bad it is, and it's not something that I'm trying to think about right now. So, you know, I'm just kind of taking the day as it, like each day as it comes, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I've done a lot of crying over it, and if I think about it too much, I'll probably start crying. I don't really want to do that, but so far, like, people just came out of the woodwork and you know, are showing so much support for me, and like, here we go. This, it just means a lot to me, that you guys are showing so much support for me. I'm gonna take my glasses off here for a second. I'm probably not even gonna edit this. I'm probably just gonna throw this up, so, but yeah, it means so much to me what everyone is saying, and, I'm just trying to keep positive, you know? And you guys are really helping me. Every time I read, like, a comment and stuff, it makes my day. It just makes me feel a lot better. My family came. My dad, my biological dad, and his wife, and my brother and 2 sisters. They live in Texas, and right now I'm actually in Nebraska. And they came, and it seemed like they were here like that. Like, I felt like I told them, and then I went to sleep and I woke up, and it's like a 16-hour drive, so I don't know how they got here so fast, but That was a really good surprise, and that is really, oh, okay, low power. I should probably plug this in, but yeah, that was a really good surprise. So that like really helped my spirits a lot, and I've been able to eat. I've been really nauseous lately, just because like anxiety and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of trying to keep myself busy, and yeah, that's what's going on. My mom, my stepdad, and my other brother is gonna be here probably about 8 or 9 o'clock. And then I have two of my best friends that are visiting, and they should be here. I think they said Wednesday. So I wanted to make this video because, like, before I, like, lose my hair and then make another video and, like, you guys are like, whoa, what the fuck, what's going on, you know? I guess, let me just kind of show you what I got going on here. So, right now, I've been on fluids. I've been here, oh, I should probably tell you, hi, one sec. Sorry about that. Okay, so the nurse came and talked to me a little bit, but okay, so what I got going on, I went to the hospital Thursday, and it's now Sunday. Been on a lot of different, like, chemo meds. I haven't started chemo yet, but I'm going to very soon. I'm a little bit nervous, but like I said, I'm just going to take it as it comes, you know. It's just so crazy to think about. Right now, they are hydrating me, so I have my IV fluid, and I have one IV, and this one is the first one they placed, but they haven't taken it out yet, but they're going to because they're not going to need it, because I also have this thing in my chest. It is called, excuse me, I'm not sure what this is called. I keep forgetting. Excuse me. I keep hiccuping a lot. But it's kind of like an IV, but it goes into your main arteries, and that's what they're going to put the chemo into. And I'm not going to lose my hair right away, but they said it takes about like a week to a week and a half. So I'm thinking the next time that you see me, I'm going to be bald. That's so crazy. I'm shaving my head. I'm going to shave my head. Like the doctor said, something like, you decide whenever you lose your hair, not the chemo. So I thought that was kind of nice. So I'm going to shave my head, and it sucks because I literally just spent like $200. I'm not kidding. Like, not even a month ago, I just spent $200 doing my hair, getting it like done and dyed, and it looks really pretty. And I've been growing it out too, but you know what? I look better with short hair anyway. So whenever I start to finally grow my hair back, I'm gonna be rocking it. Another good thing about this whole situation is, like, as you can see, I have a little double chin going on. So, I'm probably going to be a little nauseous from the chemo, may not be able to eat as much, maybe lose 10 or 15 pounds. That'd be kind of cool. Coming out of here looking like, not a blimp. Yeah, so I just had to tell the nurse to come back because I was making this video. I told her 10 minutes, but actually I'm ready now. So what they're about to do is they're gonna like wipe me down. I can't remember what they call it. There's so many names for so many things, and then there's so many people that I'm meeting, and like I don't hardly remember anybody's names. I know it's terrible. But she's gonna like wipe me down with like these sterilizing stuff, and I'm now considered, I can't remember what they call it, but it starts with an N, and it means that I have to be like bubble boy. Like I can't be exposed to like outside anything. If anybody comes in, I have to wear a mask and like stuff like that. So yeah, and I can go outside of my room if I want to, but I have to wear a mask too. But we'll just see how I feel like after this and stuff. I think the biggest thing right now that is worrying me, that's causing me anxiety, for one, I don't know anything about the prognosis yet, so we don't know how serious it is, but when we find that out, that's when we'll find it out. I'm trying not to dwell on it too much. And then for two, I'm like really nervous for some reason about feeling nauseous. That's like my least favorite feeling in this entire world, is to feel nauseous, and I know how chemo can, like, obviously is going to make me feel like really ill. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I never expected to make this video. I kid you not. Like, you really don't. I mean, like, I'm still having a hard time processing it, each day gets a little bit easier, but I know, like, the first, Thursday and Friday was, like, really bad, because I was just like, what? Like, are you kidding me? I don't know. I was like a zombie. I got to see my cat, which was really nice. She was able to visit me for a little while. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to come back. Well, I'm having my chemo, but because, you know, I'm going to be on like lockdown. I'm going to be in a bubble basically. And I have like this room that basically, like, I keep saying I'm kind of like nervous, can you tell? I'm in this room that like vacuums all of the air out and everything, and my view is really good. I don't know, you're probably not going to be able to see out of this window when I have my machine in the way, but you can kind of see it. Like, it's so pretty. Omaha is gorgeous, and yeah. Who knows what this is going to do to my skin, because I've been taking good care of my skin, and these fluids are making my face look so puffy, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That's yeah. Okay. So this is getting long enough. The nurse is probably going to be back in like 5 minutes. So, I don't know when I'm going to be making a next video. I'm going to try to keep up with it because it's something that I really enjoy doing. But you guys will know, like, you know, if I'm not posting for a while, that's because I'm in here. But, yeah. I don't know. And this is like to my family too. I'm talking to everybody. Anybody who cares right now, this is videos for you. I just want to thank people for the support that you guys are giving me. Like, it means a lot to me. It really does. I'm scared, but like literally when I get on Facebook and I see that you guys are like, you know, you go, and I don't know, it just makes me feel stronger. So thank you for that. And I'm gonna cry again. I should probably end this video now. So I will try to keep you guys updated as I go. I don't know. I'm gonna be looking like real crazy here in a few days. So I will talk to you guys then. But I really appreciate you guys, your thoughts and prayers. And I'm not religious personally, but you know, I just appreciate everything, anything that, you know, I just appreciate you guys. Okay, that's all I have to say. I'm repeating myself now. All right, thank you guys. I will see you later, and I love you so much.